there everybody, hope your day is going well. Your with Old School Gaming here, and welcome back to Morrowind. It is definitely nice to come back to this, well, I did pick out 3 books this time. So we start with the Fellowship of the Temple. And it's actually kind of a recruitment book for those who wish to join the Tribunal Temple. Yeah, those who are earnest and who are willing to submit to the wisdom of the Blessed Almsevi Triune Grace, the saints and the priests are welcome to the Fellowship of the Temple. Yeah, so those who follow the Tribunal must have the personality to lead others and the willpower to resist the world's temptation. When violence is needful, we fight with staves and hammers, armored only in our faith. We study restoration alchemy to heal the people, and mysticism to learn more of the divine. We must also study conjuration to speak with the spirits of our ancestors, and protect against those who traffic with the Four Corners. Neat. Yeah, and then, we have some articles of faith. The temple believes that Amalek, Vivek, and Sothasil were mortal guardians of Morrowind who walked the earth, defended the Dunmer's greatest enemies, the Nords and the Doors, and achieved divine substance through superhuman discipline and virtue and supernatural wisdom and insight. Yeah, and of course the temple holds the secret library, which holds accounts that contradict that. Yeah, but, well, your fourfold duties are to faith, family, masters, and all that is good, perform holy quests, and bring luster to the temple. Never transgress against your brothers or sisters, and never dishonor your house or your ancestors. Okay, and then, for those who would be wise, these sacred books will be of interest, such as Sarioni's Sermons, Lives of the Saints, The Pilgrim's Path, and The Consolations of Prayer. Interesting. I've already read all those books, of course. So, Mixed Unit Tactics, Volume 1, which of course there's only one volume. I actually looked it up, because it's just, why is there not a second volume? Maybe there is in Oblivion. But apparently, Curtis Colonis was, witnessed the skirmishes between the Khajiit and the Bosmer firsthand. Yeah, and apparently the legions could learn from the unconventional tactics used by the Khajiit in the 5 Years' War against Valenwood. And apparently the war started with the so-called Slaughter of Torvald. Yeah, and apparently the Bosmer invaded the Torvald city without provocation. But the Bosmer claimed that the attack was in retaliation for Khajiit bandits who were attacking wood caravans headed for Valenwood. Yeah, and then, apparently, the Khajiit used a mixture of ground and tree units to win the war. And he even goes into detail about one particular battle, but apparently the Khajiit had teams of tree-cutting Cathay Rot and the fearsome Senchai Rot, or battle cats, into the outskirts of Valenwood's forest. And apparently, essentially just, cutting the trees in any way, whether it's cutting them down entirely or cutting branches off, is a crime in the strange Bosmeri religion. And then the Bosmer were goaded into splitting their forces into smaller groups. The archers, apparently the Bosmer archers, that's the main bulk of their force, took up positions in the remaining trees. The branches were now 20 or more feet apart. Yeah, but then the Bosmer bent remaining trees with their magics into small fortifications from which to fire their bows. And then when tree cutters arrived the next morning, a half-dozen Khajiit fell to the Bosmer arrows in the first volley. Then the Khajiit took large wooden shields from the backs of the Senchai Rot and made a crude shelter. And they were essentially sitting in the shelter for what seemed like forever. But then some Bosmer chose to descend and engage the Khajiit sword the claw. But when the Bosmer were nearly upon the shelter, one of the Khajiit began playing on a native instrument of plucked metal bars. which is, of course, a signal. And then, yeah, so the Khajiit, even though they were outnumbered, they were attacking from behind by surprise and won ground quickly, whereas the Bosmer archers that were still in the trees were essentially pounced upon by a group of Dagi and Dagi Rot, two of the less common forms of Khajiit who live in the trees of the Tenmar forest, jumped from one tree to another under a magical cover of silence. Yeah, they broke the silence and essentially just pounced on them. Yes, yeah, and then he even writes, apparently the Dagi and Dagi Rat have more magical ability than is widely believed if they were able to keep themselves magically silent for so long. One of the surviving Bosmer told me that he saw a few ordinary cats among the Dagi and even claimed that these ordinary cats are also known as Alfik and that they were the spellcasters, but Bosmer are almost as unreliable as the Khajiit when it comes to truth. And apparently some of the Bosmers said that either the Khajiit were casting fireballs or they brought torches to burn the trees. And there's like varying accounts, like some say it was torches, some say it was fireballs, but who knows. But hell, at the end of the day, the Khajiit lost perhaps a half-dozen fighters out of a force of no more than 4 dozen, while the Bosmer lost nearly an entire company of archers. The survivors were unable to report back before a second company of archers arrived, and this strategy was repeated again, with similar results. Finally, a much larger force was sent, and the Bosmer won that battle with the help of the native animals of Valenwood. With that third skirmish and the Khajiiti response, I will discuss in the second volume of this series, which doesn't actually exist. At least not in Morrowind. So, Sovngarde, a re-examination. Death. It is something we all face, or do we? Yeah, apparently several different Nords spend their entire mortal lives trying to find the entrance to Sovngarde, just wandering the land anywhere and everywhere they can possibly access. And they're just, apparently it's so well hidden, it's a matter of much scholarly debate, and there are those who believe Shor's Great Hall is just a myth, because Shor is apparently the Nord god that controls Sovngarde. But then, it was actually, a while later, it was, all of this was seen by Rolf in ghostly form, because Rolf the Large was, apparently set upon by giants, and as apparently they were just, like, playing kickball with his decapitated head, he, as a spirit, was just floating above, and then he eventually found the entrance to Sovngarde, and was able to relay that information to a medium that essentially realized that, there is no physical entrance to Sovngarde. In order to get into Sovngarde, you have to die in battle. Just like how the Viking culture, how they would reach Valhalla. There's no physical entrance, but in order to get there, you do eventually have to die. Okay, so, with that all said and done, I do not know why I'm walking around. Yeah, I need to make my way back to Mournhold, because, the last thing Alexia said is to find the...
How wonderful.
Yeah, shut up. Yeah, the last thing that Alexia said was to find the other pieces of Hope's Fire, or True... No, hers is Hope's Fire. She wants me to find the pieces to True Flame.
With pleasure.
Right. And she said to, talk with people in Mournhold that I would trust in just, hey, where are the other pieces? Do you happen to know? Yes, please. Okay, and... Okay, that's the Legion Depot. Up to the Imperial Club. Okay, now, let's get into... These bodies are still here. Okay, so...
The pleasure is all
my protector. It is good to see you again.
You as well, my queen. Good to see you, Jacarian. What can one who has defeated the mighty Carrot wish to speak about? I don't know. Pieces of the blade, so it would be... Okay, pieces of the blade. Reforge the blade of Nerevar? I've heard rumors of the Nerevarine returning. Could it be you? I wonder. If what Amaleksia says is true, and all the pieces of the blade are here in Mournhold, I have a few suggestions for you. Helseth's champion, Karad, carries a blade that is of ancient Dwemer design. Perhaps you will learn more from him. He respects you, Jacarid, and that is a rare thing indeed. Really? Okay. Yeah, wait, which way do I go to the... No, that's the guards' quarters. Oh, right. Right here, the throne room. I haven't really had a chance to stop and speak with Karad about anything. What may Karad do for you, mighty one? Your background? I'm Karad, warrior. There's that. A fine woman. We're lucky to have her back in Mournhold. I know that a lot has been written about her, but don't believe everything you read. That woman's beauty is only equaled by her grace and wisdom. Shame she didn't pass that on to her son. Okay. The Allen? Oh, you haven't seen around? Craftsman. There are many in the city. If it's weaponsmithing you're interested in, try Yagak Grog Luck at the Craftsman Hall. He's a sharp one. Not the Dark Brotherhood. I don't know anything about who might have sent those people after you. If you're looking for help, try talking to Tianus Delatin at the Royal Palace. If you're a more religious sort, try speaking with Fredris Hilaire at the temple. Either of them might be able to help you. Okay. Discontent Temple? I'm afraid I don't know much about the temple. Far in Barana. Someone said he left Mournhold in a hurry. For good. Gareth's Dren. Dren, he's the head priest over the temple. A powerful man, and has the ear of all Malexia. Okay, goblins. Goblins? In Mournhold? I've heard some odd stories of creatures in sewers beneath Godreach, but I never thought they might be goblins. Terrible creatures. Helseth. He's our new king, I suppose. I'd like to know what happened to King Athen Lethen. Seems a bit odd that the old man died so soon after Helseth arrived in Mournhold. And what about Talon Vandas, Lethen's nephew? Everyone assumed he'd be next in line for the throne, until his accident, that is. Talon Vandas? Now, that was a man who would have been a leader to our people. King Lethen knew what he was doing when he began grooming that boy for the throne. Of course, that all changed when Helseth arrived. Poor Vandas was found dead soon after. Huh. Interesting. High Ordinators. They're the police of Mournhold. Take care around them. Holgar the Bloody. Someone said he'd left Mournhold. Karad. I am Karad, champion of King Kalalu Helseth, an eternal friend to you, Jacarid. King Lethen's death. He was an old man. He wasn't going to live forever. Jeez. Latest rumors? Well, again about Prindisi Dorum. Don't be upset. Don't pay for a bed. Go sleep rough in the sewers. You look like you can take care of yourself. Yeah. Little secret. Don't mess with the Royal Guard. It's not a mistake you'll get to repeat. Right? Huh. Okay, Mournhold is built on the side of a much older city. You won't find any evidence above ground, but down the sewers you can find ways into the old ruins. Yeah, right. Right, your trade. I'm a warrior by trade. I know how to fight when necessary, but I'd much rather look so tough that critters give up or run away when they see me. Personally, I favor long blades of all kinds. They use long blades of many different styles and craftsmanship here in Morrowind, and I wear medium armor for a decent balance of protection and mobility. But I train with various weapon types and armor types, and like any good warrior, I'm my own armorer. Don't want to fight with worn weapons and worn armor. Yeah? Royal Guard. A bunch of thugs, that's what I see, brought in to be the muscle for our new king. Wow. Okay, yeah, and I know about sources. Right. Okay, what about Keys of the Light? When I was a child, my father gave me this weapon. He told me that as long as I had it, none would defeat me in battle, until the rightful owner came to claim it from me. I know now that you are the one of whom he spoke. I give it to you freely. May it serve you well as it has served me. Other pieces. Good luck in your quest, my friend. When it is done, the blade will serve you well. Okay.
Your loyal service
King
shall be
Kalalu?
rewarded.
What about... Peace... I know all about you and the prophecies, and know the temple's position on the matter. My policy is to avoid involving the government in temple matters wherever possible. Okay. Tianius. What about you? Do you have anything to say? No.
The Nine and the Empire.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. What about you? Pieces of the blade. An attempt to reforge a blade in Nerevar. Interesting. I wish I knew where to tell you to look, but my knowledge of the blade is somewhat limited. Perhaps you'd better be speaking with Teresa Aram, the curator at the museum. Her knowledge is extensive when it comes to unique items. Of course, it is always wise to consult the Lady Baronzaya. One never knows what the lady has heard.
Good to see you again.
Okay. So, that would be in God's reach, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Welcome to the Mournhold Museum of Artifacts.
Saw something. Maybe. What? Pieces of the blade. The pieces of the blade of Nerevar here in Mournhold? Now there's something I'd like to get my hands on for the museum. I can't say that I've seen any that I know of, but I do have one piece from roughly the same time. It seems to be a Dormer construction. One piece? I don't even have it on display because I haven't been able to positively identify it yet. It's a shield of a Dwemer make, but not traditional in any sense of the word. The pieces of it just don't seem to match, and I've wondered if it isn't some sort of a fake. I suppose I might be able to part with it, but I'll need some compensation. Okay, I was looking for new pieces for the Museum of Artifacts. Unique items, armor, and weapons of lore. You know the stuff. If you'd be willing to donate a couple to the museum, I'd be willing to part with the shield. Actually, let me look up the Museum of Artifacts and how much they pay, because I do have a few things from Mournhold that she'll take, but I'm not sure the prices. Okay, you know what? So let's see, can I do compensation? Okay, yeah, well, what about... No, I don't want that. Okay, hold on, let's see. Robe of the Lich. Information is scarce at best when it comes to this artifact. Some have said it was pulled from a lich when it was defeated. Others say it was developed by an evil mage who wanted the power of a lich without the drawbacks. Either way, it is a powerful item indeed. Do you wish to part with it? I can offer you 11,000 gold for it. Yeah, okay. Let me donate that item. Splendid. Honestly, I feel more comfortable with this in the museum's collection than I would knowing it was somewhere out in the world. Right. What about the, Oh, here it is. Mace of Slurring. Yes, it's a rather odd piece from what I've gathered. It was crafted near the end of the Second Age by Kainka, a slightly deranged Altmer weaponsmith and enchanter. He had a rather warped sense of humor and apparently delighted at the thought of reducing opponents to a gibbering mess before crushing them to death. The mace has admittedly seen little use. Do you wish to part with it? I can offer you 10,000 gold for it. Donate. Thank you, Jakir. It'll take up a special place in our museum, somewhere upstairs perhaps, somewhere dark as well. What about the compensation? You've already been quite a friend to the museum. I'll give you the piece. I'm classifying it as a Dwemer battle shield. As I said, I'm not sure what to make of it. The spike attached to the front of the shield seems to be loose, but a competent smith can probably take care of that for you. Good luck to you, and if you're able to recreate the blade of Nerevar, I'd love to see the finished product. Okay, yeah, before I go, though, the bipolar blade. Legend has it that a nobleman sank his fortune into creating a blade of supreme power. Two smiths on opposite ends of Tamriel created each half of the blade, unaware of the other, with the hope that no one man, save the owner of the blade, would know its true power. Unfortunately, the smiths were not given enough instruction and created halves with enchantments that completely negated each other. Do you wish to part with it, Jakir? I can offer you 20,000 for it. Sure. Take it, I'm never going to use it. Very well, it'll take a place in our collection, likely a place towards the back. Thank you, Jakariad. Yeah.
Whatever you want. Within reason.
Oh, you already put stuff on display. Nice. There's the Mace of Slurring. And what about the other stuff? Oh, there's the Robe of the Lich. Nice. And yeah, because wait, what's this? Wait, 1,000 pounds. Holy crap. Yeah, I would need a lot more fortified strength first. And, here it is. Here's the bipolar blade.
Trust in God.
I'll come here like after I take care of everything that there is to take care of, period. Okay, so yeah, so this apparent Dwemer battle shield, along with odd Dwemer weapon, which is a long blade one-handed. Not bad in damage, and a broken Dwemer blade piece. Okay, yeah, I got good luck. What do you want? I'm here to make weapons, not to chat. Okay, what about this Dwemer battle shield? An odd construction to be sure. Let me see. As I thought, these two pieces aren't supposed to be attached. Looks like a regular Dwemer shield with this other piece attached. Hope you didn't pay too much for that shield, friend. It's nothing special as far as I can see. The other piece is interesting though. Dwemer in origin, but unlike anything I've seen so far. Okay, let's see. You don't... forge the blade. You got some interesting pieces there. I can work with this. Make the best blade you've ever seen. Not that I figure you'd know a dai katana from a butter knife. Come back in 2 days' time. I'll have your blade. Now leave me alone.
Need custom armor.
Okay.
I'm the one you want. Need custom armor. I'm the one you want.
Actually, not really. I just want to sell this Dwemer shield. Let's make it 90 gold. Yeah, why not? What? 830,000. Wow. Still don't have a million. I'm sure I will maybe one day. Probably not. Okay, but he just wants me to wait for 2 days, and there's nothing more for me to do here in Nornhold, so just wait out a couple days. Come back to you. Yeah, you're the one who wanted me to forge the blade. Supposed to figure I'm finished, huh? Here's your blade, and before you ask, I don't know why it doesn't burn. I'm a smith, not an enchanter. You want Dwemer enchantments on this thing? Talk to a Dwemer. Really? I know, they're all dead. Well, look, I've heard rumors of a powerful Dwemer mystic. Radak Stungthums that lived in Bam's Umshed. He's long gone, but maybe some of his writings still exist. If you can find any of them, I'll see what I can do for you.
Need custom armor.
What did I...
Huh. Did I miss something, or... maybe something only pops up? True flame that does nothing. Huh. I don't know. Oh, that goes back out to the temple. Yeah, maybe something only pops up during the quest? And, let me put Amulet of Shadows ready. Because I do not feel like dealing with all the Dwemer constructs that have probably respawned by now. Oh, yep, they respawned. Go figure. And well, some have respawned, but some have not. I mean, where would I go, though? Probably Radek's Forge. That would make a lot of sense. Maybe find a room with, like, stuff in it and see if I missed anything. What the hell? Seriously? Goodbye. I'm guessing the Amulet of Shadows wore off. Hi. Radek. Wait, hold on. What are you doing down here? Leave an old spirit to his haunts. Talk to a Dwemer? You want to talk to a Dwemer mystic? Huh, look, I'm no mystic. Wasn't when I was alive, either. I'm a soldier, kid, plain and simple. Sure, I made weapons for my troops. No secret there. I'm no mystic, though. But you see you want to add fire to that blade? Yeah. Well, if that's all you want to do, you don't need a mystic, whelp. I can take care of that for you. We'll need some pyro tar, though. I found some. Used to have some around here, but that was a long time ago. You can find it in the lower caves of Norindur, in the citadel of Mindur. It's an old ruin far beneath Bomb's armshed. I'd swear no one is happy with the simple blade that cleaves bone. Always need the special effects. Okay, Mindur? Deep caves. An old Daedric ruin. Full Dunmer, worshipping those beasts. I say kill 'em all! Used to be a good spot for all sorts of resources, though. Of course, that was when there were any of us left who needed them. You can find the place through a cave-in at the Passage of the Walker. Take care down there, youngster. No telling what you may run into. You might discover a new way to die. That'd be something, at least. You should be able to find some pyro tar, though. Bring that back to me. Yeah, I did. That's the stuff. Here, I'll do this. There's your sword. Not a bad-looking blade, actually. Good luck to you, youngster. Now leave this old dwarf alone. Go! Really? Huh, true flame. Oh, wow. Holy hell. We need of 20? Just 4 more pins than my ebony shock sword, but... yeah, wow. Fire damage 30 points in 1 foot, cast wind strike. Only 100 charges, though. Well, hold on, let me get a look at it from the outside. Wow. Neo. Alright, let's just see back up to Alexia. Oh, my queen, my wife. Look what I got.
Many blessings upon you, my loyal servant.
Yeah, thanks. Greetings, my dear servant. You're at the Forge of Blade of Nervar once again, yeah. The blade is reforged. Our time has almost arrived. There's but one obstacle that stands in our way, though. It pains me to believe it so. Sotha's cell. I cannot count the times I have fought by the magician's side. It was he who stood with me the day I fought in Mournhold and banished Maroon's Dagon to the depths of oblivion. It was Sotha's cell who was able to delve the mysteries of Kagernek's tools and raise me to my rightful station. Now, though, the Tinker has become unstable. Really? Okay, once, Sotha's cell was like we are, the Lord Vivek and I. He spent time amongst these mortals, instructing them, counseling them, protecting them from harm. He may have loved them more than any of us, though I know not why. It has been many years since any of us has seen the sorcerer, though. Many more since he took his initiates into his service. I believe he grew weary of mortal imperfections and retired to his clockwork city, where he reshapes life, and some say the very world, into an image he finds pleasing. Clockwork City, huh? His lair is as puzzling as the mind of the sorcerer himself, ever moving, ever changing. Its levers and gears respond to its master's will alone. It is here he performs his profane experiments, aided by his magic and tainted by his madness. Okay. I have suspected for some time that the Lord Sotha Sil had entered Sheogorath's realm. His visits have been more and more infrequent and punctuated by violent fits of anger. He began to speak of the fall of the tribunal and the return of the old gods, but Sotha Sil is not a steer. He is a maker. He shapes the here and the now. While only I have been privy to what is to come, I know this. He's no longer the man he once was. Okay? He is completely mad. It was his creations, these fabricants, that attacked my city. This once great man is now a danger to Mournhold and to all of Morrowind. He must be stopped, Jacariad. Really? I believe it is your calling to stop Sothasil's mad schemings. I do not know that he can be reasoned with, Jacariad, but it is possible. If he cannot be, you must end his life. Though the idea saddens me, it is best for Morrowind, and it is best for him as well. You have the power to do this. The true flame can kill a god, if wielded by one of noble intent. Steel yourself, Jacariad, and do what must be done. I'll send you to his Clockwork City now, if you are prepared. Good luck, Nerevarine. Well, okay, I'll be ready to go, but I need a drink. I've been talking a lot. Okay, so let me get this straight. So, Satha Sil, from his Clockwork City, sent fabricants from the Dwemer Ruin to attack Mournhold. What the hell was his problem? Whatever. Okay, I'm prepared to go. Then I shall send you now. Do what you must, Nerevarine. Yes? Yes, ma'am. Huh. Almost Dwemer, but not quite. Then again, thought that Sil was alive in the days of Rusting, so maybe he took some kind of inspiration? What the hell? Ah, I can't see. Wait, okay, I kind of glanced toward this. Rusted lever? What? Maybe I should save here before trying to get through. Yeah, 34 now. Those look, deadly. Huh. Okay. Well, that's a... Does it lead anywhere? What on earth? One verminous fabricant. And wait, okay, so I'm in the outer flooded halls. Is there an inner flooded hall? And where the hell is everything? Okay, I see a couple doors here. Okay. There's nothing but a bunch of water. And pull that rusted lever, or push the rusted lever, I guess. So, okay, so where the hell is everything? Yeah, the inner flooded halls. Oh. Time to test out True Flame. One and done. Okay, there's another one. Oh. Hold on. Let's see, two of them. And a couple doors. Take your speedy potion. Your speedy potion. You never know. Well, then again, I doubt I'm going to need that much more speed. I call it the boots of blinding speed. Whoa. Oh. Wow, okay. So, see some of those swinging pendulums. And a couple of verminous fabricants. Ah, here's one. Just one. Sneak steal to 94. Hell yes, I'm what, 5 out of 10 to level. Awesome. Okay. Where does this go, I wonder? I still want to see what's beyond that one. Wait, does this even... Yeah, this doesn't even head anywhere. Damn it. Oh well. The uglies. Hold on. I do have Greater Fireball. Let me cast one. Oh. He just ran right into it. Ah, damn it. Hold on. Yeah! Okay, hold on. Wait till they're... Yeah. Oh, damn it. Okay, and... Now! Okay. Now! And... Cast a fireball! A little higher. Yeah, higher still. No? Huh. Wait for it. And... Go! Gotcha. Make sure I actually get all the bodies. Okay. Oh, Salt the Sill, Hall of Delirium. Oh, it doesn't hurt. So, okay. What in the hell is... Oh! Ain't that beautiful? Look at all the blood there. Okay. Hello. Goodbye. And... Wait. Rusted lever. Okay. Okay, wow. Ah! Okay. I didn't see it there. Okay. Okay, get rid of one. Make sure I grab the other. Oh. Oh! Wait, was that? Huh. So I avoided the spike traps by going this way. Oh, wait, no. That heads into the next area. Great for avoiding spike traps, but... Let's see. Ah, here. Okay. Ah, okay, hold on. I need it. Okay. Oh. Okay. I thought it was only one. Goodbye. I guess I'm avoiding those damn things. Okay. On to the next area, the Central Gearworks. Okay. Wow, this... Huh. I've used it quite a few times, still has a good amount of charge. I thought the Sill built something quite neat. Okay, and a bashed door? Huh. Guess I'm not going that way. Okay, some other chamber. Is there anything else? No? Okay. Okay. Yeah, so, Chamber of Soleil. More of those damn spike traps around? Oh, hello. Yeah, hulking fabricant elixir, which will boost my strength. if I need it. I do not have enough magic, so I'll drink one of mine and then just give it a moment. I resisted magic? What, did the fabricant reflect something? Or was it because I was standing here? No? Huh. Okay, that's weird. Did I miss something? Wait, did I miss something? Okay, I do not see, like, any levers. At least not in this room. We'll look-see here, and... No, there's nothing. No? Okay, so... That's the whole delirium. That's the whole Theuda. A bashed door. Can't do anything with it. Oh, do I actually go into here? Okay. One verminous fabricant, one hulking fabricant, and another verminous one. Huh. Okay. Expand. Dome of Cassia. Oh. Oh, it does not have enough charge. You know, I really don't care right now. Maybe I'll care a little more when I'm facing off against Sloth of Sill or something. What in the hell? Wait, hold on. Why is there so many skulls and bones down here? Well, that looks, sharp. Eh. What the hell? And there's so much blood! Hold on. Actually, I should be saving a little more often. Let me save here now. See what happens when that hits. Insta-death. Wow. That's something. Jeez. Sloth of Sill? What the hell? What on earth? Okay. A rusted lever. Yeah? Okay. Okay. Wait, I want to be able to see. Hold on, where's one of mine? Okay, so it's some kind of puzzle. The hell do I do? Because that doesn't seem to do anything. Do I have to dispose? Oh, hello. There you go. Oh! Hall of Solomon. Okay, now we have carrots, blah blah blah. I'm always saving my Pirate Soul Gems for if I have to fight Sloth of Cell, because yeah, the Tribunal, I'm not exactly immortal anymore, but that doesn't mean he's not going to be a super powerful sorcerer. Okay. Thank you. At least I've made it this far now. Now what? I guess Dome of Udok. Whoa! That does not look healthy. Yeah, item doesn't have enough charge, blah blah blah. Okay. Okay. Not sure if that's gonna be a... Okay. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, not enough charge, blah blah blah. I don't care. God damn. Okay, the Hall of whatever, however the hell I'm supposed to pronounce this. Melito? Okay. So that's here's the lever. Okay. Okay. And okay. Yes, die already. I'm liking this blade, even without the charge, it's doing a good amount of damage. Okay. And Dome of the Imperfect. What in the hell? What the hell's going on? There! What the hell? Ow. Damn, I don't have... faster, you know that? Okay. Come on. Die already. So imperfect. Huh. You had nothing. And wait. This one busted? Oh, hold on. Yeah, looks like this one is busted. And this one just decided to come and attack me. Okay. Let's see. Dome of Sothosil. Okay. Might as well heal up. And let me put this. Shut up. Okay, so. You're repaired. Oh, the repair prongs used up. Also some repair hammers. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead. Alright, and... oh. Start dropping, I guess, some Golden Saint souls. One and done. Recharge again. Alright. Alright, Ebony. What the hell? Let's recharge you. Yeah! I don't need the, Okay, now. Sothosil. Dome of Sothosil. Hey! Hello? The hell? Wait, this isn't... what the hell? Did he do this to himself? Or... hello? Sothosil. Oh, what the hell? You found the body of Sothosil, his lifeless hulk dangling from a contraption of his own making. Someone has obviously been here before you. The hell? God body has been ravaged by powerful forces. What? Is there something else? Something I'm missing? Ah! Hi.
Here it ends.
What?
This clockwork city was to be your death. You were to be my greatest martyr, the heroic Nerevarine, sacrificing all to protect Morrowind from a mad Sothosil. But you live.
Yeah?
Fear not. I will tell the tale myself when this is done. I will tell my people how with your dying breath you proclaimed your devotion to me, the one true God.
What?
Your death will end this prophecy and unite my people again under one God, one faith, one rule by my divine law. The puppet king will lay down his arms and bow to my will. Those who do not yield will be destroyed.
Huh?
The mazed band has allowed me to travel to this place. Here I slew Sothosil.
You did?
Here I summoned the fabricants to attack Mournhold. I will be the savior of my people. I alone will be their salvation.
You know, you need to be stopped.
None may stand in my way. Not you, and certainly not Vivek. Isabel, a fool. I will deal with him when I have finished with you. And Sothosil. He always thought himself our better, shunning us, locking himself in his hole. He spoke not a word as he died, not a whisper. Even in death he mocked me with his silence. But I think you will scream, mortal. For now you face the one true God.
Right. you resisted this magic, huh? You want to be like this? Hold on. It was a general. Blah blah blah. She believes the time of the tribunal has ended, and she alone may usher Morrowind into a new era as the one savior of her people. Like it is Alexia who's gone mad and not sought the cell. Yeah, it's a shame I couldn't show up to help him or anything. Holy crap, yours does lightning? That is cool. I'll just die already, bitch. Journal is updated. Okay. Alex is dead at my hand. The goddess hoped to leave me here dead and make me a martyr to her new cause. Now she and South both lie dead in what is left of the Clockwork City. Hey, you didn't have anything, did you? Can't find anything. Well, okay. Alexia, Hope's Fire. Shock damage 30 points into 1 foot. Wow. And what is this? Oh wow. Okay, something went wrong with the naming of the S effect. Sound for 120 seconds on stealth. But how in the hell do I get out of here? Unless... Oops, there. How does that look, though? That is cool. Okay, and... Brazil's Maze Van. Use the Maze Van to teleport where? Oh, let's go Mournhold. That's what I just selected, I thought. You feel a powerful force interrupt the Maze Van spell, pull you toward Mournhold. Okay. Gentlemen, we await the goddess's command. Her word is our law. There's no time to speak with the likes of you. Okay. Same with all of you. You guys are going to be in for a rude awakening here soon. Reception area.
Mournhold.
What do you want?
City of light. City of magic.
Well, about Alexia. Alexia is healing mother, source of compassion and sympathy, and protector of the poor and weak. Sorry buddy, I found Sothasil dead and killed Alexia. Huh? You are a foreigner. Many foreigners cannot understand our living gods. Are you speaking figuratively, in metaphors, in some poetic way? Are you a follower of some peculiar Western cult? Please excuse me, but what you say makes no sense at all.
Try me, and you'll regret it.
Alexia. Yeah. Smoothly. You're not well, my child. You don't know what you're saying. You must be mistaken. If you have killed someone, I'm afraid it is a matter for the ordinators. But of course, no one can kill a living god. Perhaps if you pray at a shrine, your mind will be cleared.
It's another perfect day.
Right. Well? Alexia. Okay, pray at a shrine, blah blah blah. What about you? Wait, no, Alexia. Okay. Anxious but prepared and control. I'm not sure you understand. The Tribunal are living gods, but that doesn't mean you can come see them anytime you want. In happier times, the Tribunal appeared before the people, just like us priests. The times have changed and no one sees the Tribunal anymore, so of course you could not have killed Alexia. That's simply impossible.
Our Lady's blessings upon you.
Yeah, okay,
Justice never...
Wait, hold on, no, there's a couple more sections. I can talk to a couple more people at least. And... No? You. Wait, okay, Alexia. Yeah, okay. Not well. Blah, blah, blah.
Help.
Yeah, that's nothing new. The infirmary.
Walk in the light in the spirits' names.
Alexia. Unfortunately. Yeah, your story is unbelievable, but there are rumors here that Alexia is no longer here in Mournhold and plans to be gone until Dagat is defeated. The temple plans to keep this a secret, for fear of starting a panic among the faithful. Now, I don't know what to think. Yeah. Is that? Wait, did I accidentally click the wrong
It's
one?
another
might have.
perfect day in Mournhold.
Yeah. Okay. At least her disposition doesn't drop. We're back to the reception area and temple courtyard, I guess. Whoa. Whoa!
You
Who are
have done
you?
well, mortal. The death of Alexia is a boon for all of Morrowind, though it may take time for this to be understood. She would have betrayed the Dummer as surely as she had betrayed all those whom she loved.
Okay.
This was her curse and her undoing. Weep not for Sothasil. He shed his mortality long ago, and I am certain his death was no small relief to him. These gods lived with the burden of a power no mortal was meant to possess. There is much for you still to do. Vivek lives, and he may yet have a part to play in your future. Continue on your chosen path.
You'll regret it.
The skies of Mournhold are clear once again.
Okay.
Let these people suffer no longer. Now go, mortal. Embrace your destiny and go with my blessing.
Yes. Oh, of course. Journal update. Did I not? Okay. Oh, that was Azura. It told me that Alexia was just and that it was she, not Sothasil, who was mad. The time of the tribunal, says Azura, is gone. As a sign of her love for the Dunmer, she's ended the ash storms in Mournhold and promised they will never return. Good. Because I would have thought that would be something that I had to go and do myself. Alexia, well, forcefully, threateningly, you are wrong. You are foolish to say such things. Go away.
Oh, it's you.
Wow. Wait, no, Gotchi's just way over here, because ooh, I should save now. Yeah. After all I had to do to get here, yeah, I definitely should save. Okay, now... right, because I wanted to talk to you.
If a few words can help, I'd be happy to talk.
Okay, the Maze Band. I understand that you found this thing of legend and brought it to the goddess, right? Okay. One piece? Oh, right, blah, 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 blah. Interesting. Alexia. Well, stares at you in disbelief. What makes you say such a thing? Are you mad? Go to the temple and pray at the shrine for your soul. If you cannot be cured, you must be locked away for your own good and the good of society. Wow. Wait a minute.
Gods grant you justice, Sarah.
I thought Alexia sent her hands to kill you and your cult. What do you have to say now? You are a foreigner, and one must make allowances, but even a foreigner must know that such jokes are not in good taste. Right. Okay. Well, I suppose if that's that, but... Let me... return. That's the guards' quarters... Imperial Cult. Yeah.
Morno, city of light.
The Empire is
never
everywhere,
sleep.
isn't it?
Let me talk to Baron Zaya first. Baron Zaya? Let's see. Alexia. Understood, you have told my son of the death of the goddess and the passing of South and Sil. Keep this information close to care. The people of Morrowind will need time to accept what has happened. Until then, continue to watch over them. Yeah, wow,
The
okay.
goddess is gone.
It's not often I find such good company.
Okie dokie. Now, let me get into King Halalu. Yeah, learn more about the attacks. The attacks are Alexia's doing? And now you say that both she and Sothasil lie dead in the Clockwork City? She murders Sothasil and then tries to kill you as well. Astounding! I believe you, Teljakari, but do not expect my people to be so accepting of it. You will find that it is not so easy to kill these gods in the hearts and minds of their followers. It will take time. But this will be a new era for Morrowind, and I will lead them into it. You have done well, my friend. You have my gratitude. Huh. Boots, Cuirass, left gauntlet, right gauntlet. Greaves, helm, left pauldron, right pauldron. So I got, like, Royal Guard armor. Alexia, there's an amazing story you have told about the goddess you created. I commend your efforts.
Your loyal
Thank you.
service shall be rewarded.
Alexia, what do you think? Nonsense, you don't know what you're talking about. Okay, but you, Alexia. Apparently I don't know what I'm talking about.
The Empire, citizen.
Huh,
Prune-faced old witch.
interesting. You know, I should repair my stuff. Wow. Nice! Armor up. Hell yeah. Now 6 out of 10 leveling up. Awesome. Okay. Alright, there's Star. Huh. Interesting. Okay, so. Kinda like Cope's fire, just because of shock damage. More people are actually immune to fire damage than to shock damage, so yeah. Okay. Teleportation magic does not work here?
Justice never sleeps.
Okay, oh yeah, Helseth's chamber. Now open.
What do you want?
Oh, what do you have to say about... Ask about King... I'd rather not talk about it. King Helseth. My Anderson served King Helseth and Queen Baron Zaya. I have all the connection. Interesting. That may be a struck against you, but it depends. Some of the old guard Halalu are quite upset about Helseth becoming king instead of some Halalu noble. But sensible Halalu know the future is with the Empire, and King Helseth has an excellent imperial connections.
Carry on. I'm listening.
Saint Nervar? Whatever,
What do you want?
Why? Okay, because this is recall. Why does teleportation not work here? Is it because... No, it can't be. Hold on, let me use, Divine. Just to get downstairs. Teleportation magic does work here. What in the hell? Okay, so that's the guards' quarters, Imperial Cult, and Reception. Thank you. Transport to Vardenfell. Yes. On your way then. Now, Divine Intervention. Yes, it works. What in the hell? Okay. Give me a minute while I sort through some stuff here. Okay, well, I'm just about ready. Let me save once more, just at home. Okay, because I want to see... Because, yeah, effect, summon fabricant, I'm gonna do that work. Did it work? Hold on, let me step outside first. And try it again. I don't know, wide open area. What the hell? It's nothing's happening. Is this a common glitch? Let me look it up. Well, you know what? It really doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. Who cares? Let me just put Mirara's ring back on. Yeah, supposedly I have a fabricant. Yeah. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Because, after all, I did get the left protector. Sanctuary 1 point on self, constant effect. Yeah. So, well, let's see. Let me put the mazed band right there. There we go. Oh, and I still have a whole bunch of those. Oh, Pyro Tower, I can drop that off, and... Oh, the item will not fit, huh? Oh, well, let me put it there, then. Who cares? Oh, bone meal. Okay, drop all that off, and... Oh, I should just... Cause, okay, so custom armor. Right, the adamantium armor. I might as well just do that now, because let's see. Hold on, let me... I've got boots and left and right bracers. Okay. Custom armor price list. 30 raw ebony. I don't even think I have that damn many. But, let's see. Okay. Oh, that's ebony and glass adamantium. Okay, that's better. Adamantium Kuros, 10 adamantium. Okay. So, left and right pauldron are 7 each. Hold on. Let me pull up a calculator here. Yeah. So, let's see. For the Kuros was 10, right? Okay, so 10 plus left and right pauldron, 7 each, so that's another 14. I got the bracers. Greaves, 6. And let's see. Boots and helm. Oh, okay, I already got boots. Then the helm is an extra 4. So I need a total of 34 adamantium to get, to have a full set. Let me see. How many do I have? Oh, I only have 14. Son of it. And I'm over encumbered just by picking that up. So let's see. If I needed 34, I have 14. That's 20 left. And honestly, yeah, I am not going to, I'm not going to, like, search those adamantium ores, because they can respawn, but, I mean, Jesus Christ, to find 20 of them, and I found 1, maybe 2, sometimes 0 in those things, yeah, no way in hell. No way in hell. Okay, that was weird. Thought I saw something in red here. But, let's see. Let's go strength of 30. Strength of 20. Okay, there we go. So, yeah, I'm just gonna use the console to add a bunch of adamantium ore and then sit around waiting for him to make the different pieces of armor. I'll see you in a bit. Well, probably quite a bit. Okay, well, with all that done, wow. Yeah, yeah, I don't have any more adamantium ore left over, but then again, who cares? I got my Hope's Fire Blade. Yeah. Yeah. Interesting, because, okay, there was the spear, which I... Oh, right, I left it in the other room. Yeah, here's a whole bunch of other stuff that I just found there. Her enemy scimitar. Wow, I mean, that weighs 40 frickin' pounds. Whew. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so the Tribunal expansion was definitely fun. Let me save again. Okay. Well, that's gonna be it. I mean, hell, Amalexia is dead. Tribunal's done. Everything up in Solstheim, the Blood Moon Prophecy, that's all done. I guess the only thing left for me to do is to return the Caius Custades, and then go on the warpath to defeat Daggett however the hell that's gonna happen. I don't know. I've never really done the main quest of Morrowind, or hell, even the two expansions. I kind of dabbled before, but I've never actually beaten them. And now I have. So yeah, I'll see you next time in the 100th episode of Morrowind, where I return the Caius Custades and do whatever the hell he's wanting me to do now. It's been so damn long I forget, but yeah, I'll see you there. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't, hit that bell so you can always be notified whenever I upload another video. And as always, have fun.